Teenage boy masculinity struggle. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Jake who was entering his teenage years. He had always been a sensitive child, but as he grew older, he became increasingly aware of the expectations placed upon him as a young man. His father was a stoic man who rarely showed emotion, and his friends were constantly talking about sports and other traditionally masculine pursuits. At first, Jake tried to fit in. He joined the football team and pretended to be interested in the same things as his peers. But deep down, he felt like he was putting on an act. He didn't enjoy sports, and he found it difficult to suppress his emotions the way his father did. As time went on, Jake began to feel more and more isolated. He didn't feel like he fit in with his peers, and he didn't feel like he could talk to anyone about his struggles. He started to withdraw into himself, spending most of his free time alone in his room. One day, Jake stumbled upon an online community of people who were discussing the harmful effects of toxic masculinity. He read about how traditional gender roles can be damaging and how boys are often discouraged from showing vulnerability or emotion. For the first time, he felt like he wasn't alone in his struggles. With the support of this community, Jake began to explore his own feelings and emotions. He started to write about his experiences, and he even shared some of his writing with his classmates. To his surprise, he found that many of his peers could relate to his struggles. Over time, Jake learned to embrace his own unique version of masculinity. He realized that there was no one right way to be a man, and that it was okay to be vulnerable and sensitive. He continued to struggle at times, but he knew that he had a community of people who understood him and supported him. In the end, Jake emerged from his teenage years as a confident and compassionate young man. He was proud of who he was, and he knew that he had the strength to face whatever challenges lay ahead.